EA Sports presents Triple Play Baseball. Today's game features the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Leading off the inning, Doug Glanville. That's foul.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your eyes on the action at all times.
One ball and one strike.
Into the stands can be dangerous.
Foul ball. Hit up the middle. Over to first. He's out of there. One out and nobody on. Up next, Scott Rowland. Foul ball. Hit to center field. One out, one on. Next up, Rico Bronya. That's foul. Hit to right field. He makes the catch. Over to first. Safe at first. 2 outs and 1 on. Up next, Kevin Sifsik. Hit to center field. Throw to third. 2 outs and 2 on. Next up, Ron Gant. Hit down the line. Foul ball. Hit up the middle. What a great catch. That's the third out with 2 left aboard. Dead even in the first. Here comes Brian Hunter. It's a ball. Hit weakly to the right side. He's out of there. 1 out and nobody on. Next up, Bob Higginson. Hit weakly up the middle. Throw to first. He's out of there. 2 outs, nobody on. Next up, Juan Encarnacion. One and 0. The pitcher's fallen behind 2 and 0. Hit weakly up the middle. 2 outs and 1 on. Next up, the designated hitter.
I want a picture. You that down with my black phony. Shirt wasn't tucked in, hair wasn't phony. So nonchalant about the picture.
Play ball!
Fastball low and inside. 1-0. Fastball low and away. Hit up the left side. Throw to first. Safe at first. 2 outs and 2 on. Up next, Dean Palmer.
I don't know if you're gone for the weekend, and maybe you won't come home at all.
1-0. Fastball low and away. The pitcher's fallen behind 2-0. Deep fly ball to center field. Throw to second. And a run scores. Safe at second.
Come on, let's get it going out there now.
2 outs and 2 on. Next up, Tony Clark.
Green clouds in the makeshift sky. With my hat, I'd be right there, ready at the palm.
Hit weakly up the middle. Throw to home. And a run scores. Over to third. Safe. 2 outs and 2 on. Up next, Damian Easley. Change up low and inside. Hit weakly up the middle. Over to third. And a run scores. Throw to second. Safe at second. 2 outs and 2 on. Up next, the left fielder. That's foul. That one's headed for the stands. It's out of here. Nobody on. Next up, Davy Cruz. Hit weakly to the left side. Over to first. He's out of there. That retires the side. A blowout in the second. Here comes the second baseman.
All right, who needs peanuts? Peanuts, get them here.
Hit weakly to the left side. 1 on and nobody out. Up next, Bob Abreu. Hit weakly to the right side. To second. He's out of there. He's out of there. 2 outs, nobody on. Up next, Mike Lieberthal.
Be sure and catch the game next time for Kids Night, brought to you by EA Sports.
Hit weakly to the left side. Throw to first. He's out of there. That's the third.
Connected, football unknown, but black directed, no fever, misbeliever, it's a number
A blow-up in the second. Here comes Brian Hunter. It's a ball. Ground ball pulled down the left side. Over to first. He's out of there. One out and nobody on. Next up, Bob Higginson. Hit to center field. To second. Safe at second. One out, one on. Up next, Juan Encarnacion.
Watching me. I'm on a loose ends. I got the right one, baby. So it depends on the weather or the sunshine.
Hit weakly up the middle. Throw to first. He's out of there. 2 outs and 1 on. Up next, the designated hitter. Foul ball. Ground ball pulled down the left side. Throw to first. He's out of there. That retires the side.
Your attention. Michael Superior. Please report to
A
guest
blowout
assistant.
in the third. Leading off the inning, Desi Relaford. Foul ball. Foul ball. Strike 3. Take a seat. Next up, Doug Glanville. Hit weakly up the middle. Over to first. He's out of there. 2 outs, nobody on. Up next, Scott Rowland. That's foul. Easy catch. Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning. A blowout in the third. Leading off the inning, Dean Palmer. That's foul. Hit weakly to the right side. He's out of there. 1 out and nobody on. Next up, Tony Clark. That one's headed for the stands. Home run. Up next, Damian Easley. out, one on. Next up, the left fielder. Foul ball. It's a ball. Deep fly ball to center field. Fly ball could score a run. Up next, Davy Cruz.
I don't know if you come for the weekend, but maybe you won't come home at all.
Hit to center field. Easy out. Throw to second. He's out of there. That's the third out with a man stranded. A blowout in the fourth. Here comes Rico Bronya. Hit weakly down the line. Foul ball. He struck him out. Up next, Kevin Sifsik. Sinker inside. Swung on and missed. Curveball inside. Foul ball. Hit to right field. Throw to first. He's out of there. 2 outs, nobody on. Up next, Ron Gant. Fastball inside. 0-1. Not even close.
Come on, let's get it going out there now.
He struck him out. Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning. A blowout in the fourth. Leading off the inning, Brian Hunter. Foul ball. Hit weakly down the line. Throw to second. One on and nobody out. Up next, Bob Higginson.
Watching me. I'm on a loose ends. I got the right one, baby. So it depends on the weather, on the sunshine.
That one's headed for the stands. It's short. And a run scores. One on and nobody out. Up next, Juan Encarnacion. One and 0. Ground ball pulled down the left side. Throw to first. He's out of there. To second. Safe. One out, one on. Next up, the designated hitter. Hit weakly up the middle. Throw to home. Over to third. Safe. Fly ball could score a run. Next up, Dean Palmer. That's foul. Hit up the middle. Throw to third. Safe at third. Fly ball could score a run. Next up, Tony Clark. That's foul. Foul ball.
Here we go now. Come on, guys.
Hit up the middle.
Out.
Easy out to second. Safe. Throw to first. Safe. Throw to third. Safe. Two outs and the bases loaded. Up next, Damian Easley.
I want a picture. That down with my black foaming. Shirt wasn't tucked in, hair wasn't combing. So nonchalant about the future.
It's going. It's out of here. Nobody on. Up next, the left fielder.
Play ball.
Hit to center field. Throw to second. Safe at second. Two outs and one on. Up next, Davy Cruz.
Connected, hook up unknown, but black directed on fever, Mr. Fever, if you don't allow it, rock the circle expand.
Ground ball pulled down the left side. Over to first. He's out of there. That's the third out with a runner in scoring position. A blowout in the fifth. Here comes the second baseman. That's foul. That's foul. Foul ball. Hit up the middle. Over to first. He's out of there. One out and nobody on. Next up, Bob Abreu. Sinker inside. Way behind that pitch. Hit up the middle. Throw to first. He's out of there. Two outs, nobody on. Up next, Mike Lieberthal. Hit weakly up the middle. Two outs and one on. Up next, Desi Relaford.
Report to guest services located in the main concourse level.
Hit to right field. Safe. Two outs and two on. Next up, Doug Glanville. Hit to center field. Two outs and the base is loaded. Next up, Scott Rowland. Hit to right field. Nice catch. That's the third out with the bases left loaded. A blow-up in the fifth. Here comes Brian Hunter.
Play ball!
Hit up the middle. Over to first. Safe at first. One on and nobody out. Next up, Bob Higginson.
I don't know if you're gone for the weekend, and maybe you won't come home at all.
Hit weakly up the middle. Over to third. Two on and no outs. Up next, Juan Encarnacion.
Watching me, I'm one of those things I got the right one, baby, so it depends on the weather or the sunshine.
Hold down the left side. That's a ground rule double. And a run scores. Fly ball could score a run. Next up, the designated hitter.
I'll be right there,
That's foul. One ball and one strike. That's foul. Struck him out swinging. Up next, Dean Palmer.
I want a picture. That down my black phony. Shirt wasn't tucked in, hair wasn't phony. So nonchalant about the future.
Change up low and inside. Hit to right field. Over to first. He's out of there. Two outs and two on. Up next, Tony Clark. One and oh. Hit weakly up the middle. He tosses it home, and a run scores.
Here we go now. Come on, guys.
Two outs and two on. Next up, Damian Easley. Hit up the right side. Tag down. That's the third out with 2 left aboard. A blowout in the 6th. Here comes Rico Bronya.
Play ball!
0-1. Way behind that pitch.
Here we go now. Come on, guys.
That's foul. Not even close. Strike 3. Take a seat. Up next, Kevin Sifsik. Oh, and 1. That's foul. Hit to left field. 1 out, 1 on. Up next, Ron Gant. That's foul. Hit up the middle to second. He's out of there. He's out of there. That's the third. A blowout in the 6th. Leading off the inning, the left fielder.
Play ball!
Hit to right field. One on and nobody out. Up next, Davy Cruz. Hit weakly to the right side. Over to third. Safe. 2 on and no outs. Up next, Brian Hunter. Fastball down the middle. 0-1. Not even close. Hit up the left side. Throw to home. Throw to third. Safe at third. Fly ball could score a run. Next up, Bob Higginson. Deep fly ball to center field. And a run scores to second. And a run scores.
Come on, let's get it going out there now.
Over to third. Safe at third. Throw to first. Safe at first. Fly ball could score a run. Up next, Juan Encarnacion. 1-0. Hit to center field. And a run scores. Throw to second. Safe. 2 on and no outs. Next up, the designated hitter.
Play ball!
Foul ball. That one's headed for the stands. It's out of here. It's a ball. Didn't find the plate. Ball. That's foul. Hit to center field. No problem. Safe at first. 1 out, 1 on. Up next, Damian Easley.
I want a picture. Sat down with my black phony. Shirt wasn't tucked in, hair wasn't combing. So nonchalant about the future.
Hit up the middle. Easy out. Safe at first. 2 outs and 1 on. Up next, the left fielder. Fastball inside. Didn't find the plate. Ball. That's foul. Fastball up and in. Chin music. 2 balls and 1 strike. Three balls and 1 strike. Fastball down the middle. Great pitch. foul. He got all of that. It's short. And a run scores. Throw to third. Safe. 2 outs and 1 on. Next up, Davy Cruz.
I don't know if you're gone for the weekend. Maybe you won't come home at all.
Play ball!
Hit to center field. And a run scores.
Come on, let's get it going out there now.
2 outs and 1 on. Up next, Brian Hunter. Hit weakly up the middle. Throw to third. Throw to second. Safe. Throw to first. Safe at first. 2 outs and 2 on. Next up, Bob Higginson. One and 0. That's foul. He got all of that. Home run. Nobody on. Next up, Juan Encarnacion. Foul ball. Up the middle. Two outs and 1 on. Up next, the designated hitter. Hit up the middle. Throw to first. 2 outs and 2 on. Next up, Dean Palmer. That one's headed for the stands. It's out of here. Nobody on. Up next, Tony Clark. It's going. the left fielder.
Connected to Fox unknown, with black directed on fever, Mr. Fever, hit the number out there. Watch the circle expand and put
Hit weakly up the middle. To second. Safe at second. 2 outs and 2 on. Up next, Davy Cruz. It's going. It's gone. Nobody on. Up next, Brian Hunter. Hit weakly down the line. Over to first. Safe. 2 outs and 1 on. Up next, Bob Higginson. Foul ball. Curveball low and away. Not even close. That one's headed for the stands. It's out of here. Two outs, nobody on. Next up, Juan Encarnacion. Hit weakly to the left side. Over to first. He's out of there. 3's out. That ends the inning. A blowout in the 7th. Here comes the second baseman. Hit weakly up the middle. Over to first. He's out of there. 1 out, nobody on. Up next, Bob Abreu. Hit weakly down the line. One out, 1 on. Next up, Mike Lieberthal. Ground ball pulled down the left side. Throw to second. He's out of there. He's out of there. A blowout in the 7th. Leading off the inning, the designated hitter. Pop straight up. No problem. 1 out, nobody on. Next up, Dean Palmer.
Watching me. I'm on a loose ends. I got the right one, baby. So it depends on the weather, on the sunshine.
Hit weakly up the middle. To second. Throw to first. Safe. 1 out, 1 on. Up next, Tony Clark. Curveball outside. 1-0. The pitcher's fallen behind 2-0. Hit weakly up the middle. Over to first. He's out of there. 2 outs and 1 on. Next up, Damian Easley.
I want a picture. Sat down, my mouth was like foaming. Shirt wasn't tucked in, hair wasn't combing. So nonchalant about the picture.
Hit weakly up the middle. Throw to first. He's out of there. That's the 3rd out with a man stranded. No contest. Leading off the inning, Desi Relaford.
Play ball!
Hit weakly to the left side. Over to first. He's out of there. 1 out and nobody on. Up next, Doug Glanville. Foul ball. Sinker gets in on him. 2 strikes on him. Foul ball. Hit down the line. One out, 1 on. Up next, Scott Rowland. Foul ball. Hit weakly up the middle to second. He's out of there. He's out of there. No contest. Leading off the inning, the left fielder.
Play ball!
That's foul. That's foul. Hit weakly to the right side. Throw to first. He's out of there. 1 out and nobody on. Next up, Davy Cruz.
I don't know if you're gone for the weekend. And maybe you won't come home at all.
Pulled down the left side. One out, 1 on. Up next, Brian Hunter.
Connected, football's unknown, but black directed, no fever, Mr. Cleaver, it's the jungle out there. Watch the circle expand and put
Hit up the middle. Over to first. He's out of there.
Out.
2 outs and 1 on. Up next, Bob Higginson.
Play ball!
Foul ball. Change up low and outside.
Right.
Sprayed down the left side. Throw to first. Safe. Safe. 2 outs and 2 on. Next up, Juan Encarnacion. Fastball low and inside. Nice pitch. That's a strike. That one's headed for the stands. Home run. Nobody on. Next up, the designated hitter. Slider high and outside. 1-0. Hit to center field. And 1 on. Up next, Dean Palmer. Foul ball. That one's headed for the stands. It's gone! Two outs, nobody on. Next up, Tony Clark. Fastball up and in. Chin music. The count's even. 2-2. Hit weakly to the left side. Throw to first. He's out of there. That retires the side. No contest. Leading off the inning, Rico Bronya. That's foul. That's foul. That's foul. That's foul. sprayed down the left side. One on and nobody out. Next up, Kevin Siefsik. Ground ball pulled down the left side. Throw to second. He's out of there. He's out of there. 2 outs, nobody on. Next up, Ron Gant.
Ice cold drinks right here. Get your ice cold drinks.
Foul ball. Hit down the line. Foul ball. That's foul. Hit Wiggly down the line. Throw to first. He's out of there. And that's the ball game. The Detroit Tigers win the game.
That is it. What a mess. So I pitched batting practice basically for an hour to the computer, and they completely ripped it. Anyways, so that was Triple Play 2000 on the Nintendo 64, which I just basically call the Nintendo 64 the arcade machine of baseball games. I will never understand how I can get blown out like that. Anyways,